How many? Four. Four. Number four. Everything human, bird, animals. What? Four. Four. North, east, west. Four gates. Four. I'm telling you, when the Bible says four, you got to know that all corners are covered. You know, and even when you go to court, when they want to ask you about the four-corner rule, they talk about everything that's on the paper. It got to be in there. And John has seen the four corners. We need some big old lion-looking ushers sometime. Wouldn't that be something? What kind of church would it be if you had a creature walking around? And then got the lion, you know, lion like the tribe of Judah. Lions, you know what God had lions? When God had lions, they were not bad lions like you thought. Lions were around so those people who did not believe and who were not of the faith could be eaten up by the good lion. What's this? Lion, and then what else?
An ox.
Strong.
The second looked like an ox.
You got an ox, a beast of burden, of labor. Sometimes, you know, up there in heaven, you need somebody who's willing to go down. You know, the ox understands sometimes before the ox knows that you can't pull everything up. Ox has like a low gear. When the load gets real heavy, the ox bends down and go to his knees and start to pulling from his knees. I tell you what, you ought to get into some of this. God is surrounded and want us to be like this too. That should be personalities about people who are around God and people who are protecting the throne, people who are in the church. Sometimes you got to be like an ox. You got to stoop to conquer. Watch this. Watch this.
In the third had a human face, and the fourth had the form of an eagle with wings spread out.
Sometimes you just got to be human. Yes. Your human part, you ought not to deny that like you're not human. Sometimes you ought to be just who you are. Sometimes you're going through some stuff and it's real. You're just going through some stuff. You're just human. It just happened like that. You find yourself in a mess. You're just going through some stuff. You find yourself feeling good one day, down the next day. Just some human stuff. But then every now and then you ought to take wings like an eagle. And you ought to have some places that you can get high.